What's up, Aries? This is Star. We're getting ready to do your whole story reading, but before I begin, I'm going to see what your overall energy is. So let's take a look, Aries. For those of you unfamiliar with this reading, we go through the entire deck. Aries, overall energy. Okay, at the bottom we have patience, and the card that you drew was cosmic connection. You're becoming a lot more in tune with the universe. I feel like you're relying a lot more on your intuition. There's also, I'm getting something about a twin flame here. So there's somebody, you could have been dealing with a soulmate, someone that you feel very much attached to. But this person could be, I don't know, a source of like aggravation in your life or something. All right, we'll see. Let's take a look. I did pre-shuffle, but I always like to shuffle on camera, so Aries. Aries, what does Aries need to know? All right, let's take a look. So I'm seeing here, Aries, you've been facing a lot of challenges, but you've been doing it amazingly. Like you're really rolling with the punches here. So whatever has been thrown at you, you've been able to chew it up and spit it back out. I do feel like there was it's like you let go of something that was very important to you, and you may have chosen to go down a different path and start anew. And this may have taken a lot of courage and confidence on your part. Some of you could be starting a new job or creating something like a new business or something like that. Whatever it is that you're putting effort into, this is like your baby, your new creation, and it's like you're starting off. How do I say this? It's like you've learned so many things from your past experiences, whatever these challenges were, that only made you stronger. And so you're entering into this new phase, whatever it is that you're creating here, with a lot more wisdom, a lot more confidence. Wow, some of you could have been facing some financial difficulty. I feel like historically, maybe you have had a lot of instability in your life for whatever reason. But I'm getting here like you were always the one to make everything better, to bring back balance into situations. Anybody around you that was having any kind of issues, it's like you were always the one to make it better, to fix it, to find the solutions. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely pursuing something new, some new project. I don't know if it's a project, a business you're creating, but you don't. It's new. It's new, so you don't have all the answers at this moment. It's almost like, you know what I'm getting, like at one point in your life you were a big fish in a little pond, and you're entering a phase where you're going to be a little fish in a big pond. And so this is completely like out of your element. It feels very uncomfortable. It feels uncomfortable not having all the answers, where you were used to being the one to find the solutions or to have all the answers for people around you. But you're entering into a time of your life where you've acquired a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, but there's going to be some surprises here. I feel like you may be going down paths that you never expected to, and this may cause some sadness or some disappointment, but it's leading you to happiness. So don't overthink it. I'm getting here like a lot of frustration, maybe because things are not according to your timing, to your schedule. There's a lot of worry. Some of you are letting the frustration get the best of you. Okay, so be mindful of that. I feel like you could be under a lot of stress, but you seem to be heading into a better time. I don't know why I'm getting here. Like, part of your challenge is to learn to say no, because I'm getting here that you are very well positioned in life, okay? And there's always somebody who's like looking for some kind of handout. Again, looking to you for answers, for solutions. And you can't be everything to everyone. Yeah, but again, wow, look at that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so whatever it is, that thing that we talked about, that you're starting up, you're putting some effort into it. It's something new, very lucrative. There's something here that's going to make money for you. You've already put in the investment, or you will. Okay, but you're going to see a return on that investment. The thing is, though, that I do feel like in order for you to have that success, financially especially, I feel like creating those boundaries is very, very important. Okay, now, having said that, I do feel like you are going to hurt some people's feelings because you're going to be saying no when in the past probably you never did. But it's like you're following your intuition toward what you think is going to make you happy. You're making yourself a priority now. And, that could mean being mean at times in order. It's funny because I'm kind of seeing here like the need to say no and to be a little bit more stern, regardless of how people take that. And this in the long term is going to improve your relationships. Maybe not in the short term. People are not going to be used to this side of you, but long term, it's definitely going to benefit you. I feel like it's going to bring more stability into your environment, more of like a sense of everybody being clear on what the rules are. Okay, these, why am I getting like rules of engagement? But yeah, like rules on, like, if somebody wants to be in your life or they want you to be there for them, they also have to play by the rules. They can't just walk all over you, because I feel like you've had some setbacks due to the fact that you have to keep, or you felt like you had to keep helping others. There's a big transformation happening in your family space, your home. Definitely for the better, though. Mm. So I'm getting here. There's a lot of changes that you're going through, just within yourself. Like I said, you putting up boundaries, having a better hold on like your own schedule. Because I'm seeing things like that. Like maybe you were overly generous with your time. Um, but what I'm seeing here is that this change, although it's going to be something that, like I said, in the long term, it's going to be better for you, for your family, the people that you love. There's people that are going to have their feelings hurt, and you may have some conflict as a result of these changes, that somebody around you is not is not too keen on. They don't like these changes. These changes are not convenient for them. Okay, but well, it is what it is. These may be children. Okay, so maybe you can't say yes as much as you used to with your children, and they're upset about it, but in the long term, it will be better for them. There's something here about looking at your past and what did not work out, and I feel like you're getting a lot of clarity. It's like you're seeing things from a different perspective. Hindsight, hindsight is 2020. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Like whatever hadn't worked out in your life, or situations in which you didn't quite go with your gut. Okay, you kind of went against it, or you may have gone with whatever the crowd said. I feel like you're learning those lessons. Things are becoming very much more clear to you. Your thinking process is different as well. Some of you could be learning something new, but I'm getting here, it's like you're not as impulsive as you used to be. You're really taking time to you take in information and then you take your time to process it rather than take in the information and immediately react. And that may have been a lesson for you. Yeah, because I'm seeing here like things that did not work out, but it's like you're now putting things into perspective. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of struggles here in the past. Work that you previously or things that you worked on in the past that had not been successful. I'm seeing like a rebirth of motivation, of yeah, like all of a sudden you're more motivated about something regardless of past failures. Okay, I'm actually getting here a clear warning, sorry, a clear warning for you to take your time and think about things before you do them or before you say them. Okay, because I feel like that may have gotten you into trouble in the past. So I'm just getting here, like, take your time. Don't, why am I getting like speak out of line, or there's something about like holding back your words or your thoughts. Like don't allow for others to know your thoughts before you have the opportunity to actually process what it is you're about to say, or that something about that is pretty important. Okay, here we have the Page of Swords again. So, okay. All right, hold on. The Star is here in reverse twice. So I'm not necessarily getting anybody has any ill intention, but there's definitely like distractions around you. There's something very important that you want to work on, that you want to like put your focus on, but there's a lot of distractions. I feel like it's like you stepped back and you saw the big picture of what had been holding you back, what was causing you to not be successful at something. And this is like solidifying, like I have to place clear boundaries here, because there's clearly something that is like holding you back, or not allowing you to fulfill your potential. Again, I'm getting like for some of you, you're learning something new, a new skill. I don't know. But your intuition is very important at this time as well. If you have a feeling like you need to stop talking to someone, or even like put someone in their place, like, by all means do it, but take your time. Like don't do it impulsively. Think about what you're saying before you say it, is what I'm seeing here, because you don't want to burn any bridges as well. And also, these could be family members for all I know, okay? Kind of creating distractions in your life. I feel like it's not so much about what you're saying, but your approach in saying it in some cases here. I'm also getting this sense of like needing rest. Somebody here is needing rest because it's like constantly go, go, go. Okay. Mm. Yeah, somebody here does not like what has been going. Okay, hold on. Let me see. King of Cups, reverse. Mm. There's some kind of secret or something that's coming out that is going to cause it's going to cause like people to freak out. Yeah, so I'm picking up family, okay? You're making some changes um, that you feel very confidently are going to benefit you specifically, okay? And in turn, it's kind of like a trickle down type of approach where you know this is going to benefit you and then later on it will benefit others. However, this causes this has like it's like something needs to end. Something about your behavior is going to end. How you used to handle things is going to end. I feel like maybe you've had a project or something that you wanted to pursue for some time, but you had it on hold. And it's coming to the time where you're just going to make that choice that, you know what, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to do this for me. But there's people around you that, and they may be keeping this a secret, okay? But at some point, it may just come out unexpectedly. Like somebody is either holding resentment at the choices that you've made, or they just simply don't agree with the choices that you've made. The fact that you are not as open or as willing to help or willing to be there or willing to provide the solutions. Like before, I feel like this is really bothering someone. They feel like this is not fair. Somebody may feel like you're putting like all the burden on them. Like you're out there pursuing your dreams or whatever this new adventure is that you want to pursue. This could happen around the summertime, actually. It doesn't have to be. I just feel like there's something new that you're wanting to create that you're very passionate about. And then other people around you maybe feel, well, they could actually feel like you've taken all the attention away from them, all the love. Their feelings get hurt here because of something new that you're doing, or that you're going to be doing. And they may actually be trying to cause delays for you because they simply don't want you to do whatever it is, that this is. Like I said, they feel like it's not fair. You're off doing your own thing, and then here they are, like, stuck doing the things that they don't want to do. Yeah, there's some kind of tower moment. Someone just does not want it. Like, there's a huge change, a huge shakeup in your life that's affecting others, and someone wants, like, no part of it. I think whatever this is, people are going to come around when things become clearer that you're doing this for, the good of everyone, not just for yourself, because it may seem to someone that it's very selfish, whatever it is that you're doing. See somebody, eight of blades with the Ace of Wands. So it's like somebody wants to like put fear or doubt in your head, or they have fear and doubts about this new beginning. Mm. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Specifically Capricorn I'm getting here, but again, it doesn't have to be. I just feel like this person was very used to you being constantly like at their disposal, okay, or just having access to you whenever they wanted. And there's a sense here like they kind of forgot how to just do things on their own, or how to not depend on you. There's a certain amount of codependence here um, within your family. But I think that, eventually everybody is going to be on the same page and see that this codependence has been, something that has held everyone back, really. But there is a need to reflect on this. So this reflection will happen for this other person. Like it could be like your other half, your partner, once you make the decision. So it's not going to go the other way around. Maybe they want it to go the other way around. Like they don't want you to make a decision to start something new until they're on board and on the same page with you. But I feel like you're going to make the decision, do it anyway, and then they're going to come around and see why. Like understand your logic better. So, there is going to be someone around you who's going to be very much in their feelings. It's because they're afraid of the unknown. They don't really want this change. Maybe they don't take change very well. Whatever the case is. Yeah, I don't feel like this tower really is you, or it's affecting you. This is like someone is freaking out over all the changes that are about to come into their lives. But I feel like this is going to help this person as well, whoever this is, um, to not be as dependent on you. And in the long run, it will be better for this person because they will have better confidence in themselves rather than feeling like they can't make it without another person, which is you in this case. So it's like your decisions not only are benefiting you, but it's allowing for somebody else's growth. Okay. Ultimately, this will make them happier, even if in the short term, they're just simply not. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting here like you're blocking out any naysayers. Um, you're just making decisions here on your own pretty quickly. And somebody again is in their feelings about it because they're going to be missing you. And that's what I'm getting. Like you're not going to be around as much. I don't know. Some of you may be like going back to school, or I don't know, picking up a new trade. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be different for all of you. But it's almost like in order for you to do this, you may have to shut the world out and just focus on this thing, this project, whatever this is. And it just has somebody in their feelings. Yeah, feeling like they're going to lose everything, they're going to lose their family, when in reality, all you're doing is investing in the future. It's like for you, it's very clear in your mind, but this person is very, very much full of doubt. Yeah, they feel like yeah, it's like they're very upset, okay, or they're going to be very upset because you're making these decisions all on your own again. So I'm getting that message again. It's like this person wants to be a part of the decision making. They want to be able to influence you, in other words, and you probably know that, and that's why you're not allowing them to do so, because this influence may cause you to not pursue what this is that you already know you want to. This is something that you may have been working towards for some time, and you would like for this person to be like a partner and not an obstacle. So interesting, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse clarified by the Wheel of Fortune upright. You may encounter some delays. I see something moving pretty slowly because there's something that you're going to be dependent on another person to follow through on or to complete. It's like there's something here you can't complete on your own. You're dependent on someone else to help you, and this is like a slow process. There's going to be some kind of delay. This could be a delay in you getting some sort of message, news, approval of something, but I see you getting it. It's just a matter of time. This could happen around the summertime, okay? So if you're starting up something now, this could be finalized in the summertime. But again, it seems like it's going to be slow moving. Yeah, I'm picking up like let bygones be bygones. So you may have some difficulty, with somebody that you live with or you're in a relationship with for some time, okay, until they get on board. They're just going to see that whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to work out for the better. You had them in mind. You didn't just you know cast them off to the side or anything like that. The thing is that this is going to cause major transformation here, and it's affecting your household. And so someone may not be as supportive as you want them to be. They could be very cold to you, but it's only because they don't quite understand. They don't see the method to your madness. And they feel like, so when you experience these delays, they're going to think that you're failing. You're not accomplishing these goals, so why do it? So someone's very upset at your decisions. It's almost like they feel like you betrayed them. This is Queen of Swords, so it can be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody who, again, can be very standoffish, very cold to you as a result of all of these changes that they're having to deal with. So you could be embodying this Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse. Again, so if somebody's giving you the cold shoulder, I feel like you're going to respond by not being as loving, as nurturing. You may just ignore them altogether because it's like, you know what, I'm doing my thing, so get a hold of yourself and like leave me alone. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. And so I just feel like there's going to be some friction for some time. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Wow, look at your energy here. Okay. So the Empress is clarified by the King of Wands. Yeah. You're going to have, abundance, success, whatever this new endeavor is. Whatever it is that you're very passionate about, that you're not going to allow anyone to influence or to steer you away from. It is going to be very abundant. I think you're going to prove some people wrong here, and they're going to have to admit it, that they thought they knew it all, because I do feel like this person is overall, they're very wise. They may be like a good business person, and it just may not see your vision. Okay, so although they're very wise and like I said, perhaps a good business person, it doesn't mean that they know it all. And so I do feel like they may be even apologizing to you for not seeing that vision, for not having that clarity that you had, and not supporting you in the moments that perhaps you needed it. So just know, if you have a loved one who seems to just not be on your side, not be a team player, understand that it's coming from a place of fear. It's not anything against you. It's just they fear the transformation, the change, and it's very uncomfortable for them. They don't like to be put in those positions, especially when they feel like they have absolutely no control over it. They're just they feel like a victim of your creation. Okay, let's see. You know what? I feel like someone may even go as far as like threaten to leave, um, because of what they feel they have no control over. So it's like their way of fighting back. But this is just them getting into their feelings because of ego. It's really just about ego. I feel like communication is going to be an issue. Like no matter what you say, no matter what they say, it's just a lot of miscommunication, a lot of misunderstandings. So I think the message here is very important, is for you to try to communicate with love and with patience, because someone around you is going through something because of, yeah, see, there's just so much change, the Hierophant in reverse in the world. So it's a new cycle here that someone didn't expect to be encountering. They feel like their whole world is like being turned upside down, and they feel blindsided by this. But even though somebody may threaten, to leave because they feel, a certain kind of way, I don't see it happening. I feel like there are going to be some tough times, but this is only going to bring you closer. It's like someone here is going to be learning lessons, and this could be vice versa, by the way. But I feel like for the most part, this is somebody who's around you that's affecting you. They're going to have to learn some lessons about this, and how to maintain a better relationship, okay? Because this could cause a lot of, like I said, hurt feelings, which is why I'm saying here, like, don't hold back in expressing your love and comforting. If you really care for this person, like, try to comfort them, because like I said, it's coming from a place of fear. It's not a place of like somebody trying to hold you back because they're jealous, or no, it's nothing like that. It's just they're fearing even losing you. um, you know so keep that in mind when they get on your nerves, because I do see somebody here getting on your nerves, and vice versa. But wow, wow, you really know how to make people like eat their words, because look at this, the Six of Wands and the Emperor. You are the Emperor. Amazing, amazing success. Look, we have the King of Pentacles. So in business especially, I see you guys being very, very successful. I feel like this success that you have is going to give you the courage, the confidence to pursue new things going forward, to always be looking for that next step, that because you're going to then trust in your vision, and people around you are going to trust in your vision because they're going to see how amazingly this year went. Yeah, this was as a result of a strategy that you had. Like I said, you had your vision, you have your strategy. You can't always articulate that in a way that people around you can understand, because sometimes it's not anything that is really logic based. Sometimes it's just your gut instinct is telling you pursue X, Y, and Z, and you do, and it goes amazing. Yeah. once you get started, I mean, there will be delays, but I see things actually going at a good pace for you. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, again, see, some relationships might have to be sacrificed. I don't know if this could be business partners. But I see you doing well. This could just be misunderstandings again. Look at you, the Emperor with the Six of Blades. So you're definitely moving on to greener pastures. We have the King of Swords with Justice. You have the answers. You know exactly what you're doing. So don't let anyone talk you out of whatever it is that you're wanting to pursue, whatever it is you're working on, because even though they don't see your vision or they don't trust your vision, you know what you're doing. Okay, and so you may hurt some feelings along the way, but eventually they're gonna come around, because you're gonna have so much success that they will have nothing to say but sorry. All right, so let's pull some Moonology as a final message for you, Aries, and we'll close this up. Final guidance or advice for Aries. At the bottom, look, we have don't let pride get in your way. I do feel like ego may be, a bit of an issue, could be on both sides. So just communicate a little bit more lovingly, understand where these people are coming from. That might change your perspective. And we have luck is on your side. Yes, absolutely it is. I mean, we see success happening here for you. Your gut is telling you something for a reason. So follow it, Aries. All right. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you're interested in a private reading, you can contact me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. Otherwise, I will see you guys here next time.